So I wanted to do this video because, for me, I was in a space where I always use the word, I have to let go, I have to let go, right? I have to let go of certain conditioning, and I have to let go of people, and I have to let go of this. And it felt like it was work, but I had to constantly be doing work. The thing about frequency is energy is when you dial into a certain channel or station on the radio, you fully have the power in that moment to decide if you want to continue listening or entertaining what's on that channel. As soon as you turn that dial, you get into a different frequency on the radio that is going to, depending on who you are and what you enjoy, that's either going to put you in an alignment of what you desire for your life, or it's going to put you out of alignment. So I feel for myself and what I've been through and how I move now is when I feel off, this is why you have to be connected to your body and to your heart. When I feel off, I know that I'm not in my vortex of alignment. That is what those emotions and feelings are for. Yes, people say emotions aren't, you got to get rid of your emotions. That's not true. You just have to listen to them and then direct yourself in pure alignment into the essence of who you really are or what you really are, because who is actually still ego. So, what ends up happening is as you change that dial and as you change that frequency and you raise that, that frequency that you're on, then everything else gets eliminated. Like completely, everything else will eliminate itself because what you created in that old paradigm or in that old frequency of yourself cannot match the current energy that you are in. So this is not really about all the work that you have to do. This is not about digging up old wounds. If you know that you've been burnt on a stove, you don't go back and figure out, well, why did that happen? You look at it, I have a wound, you take care of it, and you keep it fucking moving. And that's just what it is. I don't believe we have to continuously, you know, dive into finding out why you're feeling a certain way. Sometimes it's just changing the frequency because a frequency is often associated at times, well, the memory is often associated with a frequency, right? So when you no longer associate to that frequency, that memory or, that emotion, whatever frequency you were on, can no longer exist. So this is not about just letting shit go. This is just tuning into a frequency that is about divinity, that is about taking accountability of how you're feeling and being able to be an alchemist and transform that energy into a space of that's going to make you feel